When Doug Ford became Premier of Ontario, he promised swift change to undo 15 years of Liberal rule.
A new day will dawn in Ontario. A day of prosperity and opportunity.
And now, as the Ford government sets to mark their 100th day in office, has the Premier delivered? Within just a couple of weeks of the Ford government being sworn in. Remember the $6 million man, Mayo Schmidt, was the former Hydro One CEO, was kind of Doug Ford's foil on the campaign trail? Well, not only was Schmidt out, the entire board was shown the door, and new transparency and accountability measures implemented at Hydro One. Now, that may not necessarily save you some money, but what that did was set the tone for this government. Sent a message to the public service, sent a message to anybody who's appointed. If you mess with the public purse, you're going to be seeing the door. The other few things that were quite important for the Ford government to get done right away was to get out of cap and trade. That's going to save you a lot of money. They even have suggested that they will take Justin Trudeau's Liberal government to court over the carbon tax that they want to implement. And a few other things. The Liberals, the previous Liberal government, wanted to just allow a government state-run cannabis affair here in Ontario. Not Ford. He has allowed the free market wide open to actually put more money into the coffers of the Ontario government, which ultimately is good for paying for public services. The challenge, of course, with moving so quickly and so rapidly is a lot of Ontarians don't necessarily remember the good things that have happened over the course of the last couple of months. One of the things they sadly remember is the notwithstanding clause and this long fight that the Ford government had to reduce the size of Toronto City Council. So it has not allowed them to communicate well with Ontarians the positive messages and the positive things that they have done to unwind 15 years of Liberal rule in this province. Moving ahead, this government has a lot more on their agenda. Will they reduce taxes? What will they do to curb and cut red tape and regulation? Log on to Facebook and Twitter. Let us know what you think. Has the Ford government delivered thus far? And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.